we'll end it with a hero jumping at something slow motion with 2 swords.
Oh, and then stopping right before they hit it?
Oh.
Oh, man, that would be amazing.
It would be so cool.
No, but seriously, like the CG trailers have got to stop. We're at a point where graphics are amazing enough to just show the game, for one. For two, you know, most of these games that show CG trailers don't even have CG in the game.
Yeah, so what is the point?
So you're actually not showing anything having to do with the game at all.
And it had that depressing, just like everything was just violent and, oh, like, can we get something like different? Once it reminded me of E3, how depressed I was when that came on. What did you think of the Medal of Honor trailer?
All right, so the Medal of Honor trailer, obviously the whole time you're thinking, wow, this is an unbelievable ripoff of Modern Warfare. Did Visceral Games develop this? No, but seriously, it looked good. I mean, the graphics look good, but it was such a ripoff.
Yeah.
Like, you got the AC-130s. I mean, you got just the lighting and the way that the trailer itself looked like an Infinity Ward trailer.
And I wasn't sure if it was PC graphics or not, because it did look good.
It was, come on, it was definitely PC graphics.
The one trailer that I liked the tone of was True Crime. And the guys who were making that are actually the guys who made Mod Nation Racers. But it had that like undercover cop thing. So, you know, that's a game I've always wondered, why haven't they done that? That'd be kind of cool, like a little Departed type game.
But True Crime was a terrible game last generation. It came out like 4 times, and each time it was terrible. So if this is the same studio who made those games, I'm not hyped at all.
New studio.
New studio. Mod Nation Racers, that's interesting. I actually didn't know that. But
all right, let's be serious. Everyone was waiting for the Halo Reach trailer.
Yeah.
Everyone. You're following Twitter. Reach. What did you think?
All right, so I'm not a huge Halo guy, but I by no means do I not like the series. You know, I have the games. I'm looking forward to Reach. It's going to be squad-based, but I got to tell you, man, like I didn't like the feeling of the trailer. Like for some reason, Army of Two came to mind. Like there's this corny like banter between
military bravado.
Yeah, that type of thing, and I didn't like that. I thought, you know, Bungie was going to come out last Halo game. Let's make it serious. Let's not make a B movie.
Here's what I thought. One, the graphics were spectacular. So I'm not sure. I mean, they say it's in-game, but it could be sort of rendered in-game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
One thing I did like was the big open environment, because that's something we've missed in FPSs recently. That's something Halo is always known for.
Yeah.
Perhaps they're bringing it back. But here's what I didn't like you, is we didn't learn anything new. We knew it was probably going to be a squad-based shooter from the silhouette, and that's all we got.
Yeah.
You know, I was so excited for this, to see something else that I wasn't aware of, and that's all we got.
Yeah. And it's like, if you're going to show something for a game like this that everybody knows they're already going to buy, why, like, either don't show anything or show something. And I don't think they, showed anything. So what about Spec Ops? So this is a game, you know, when I'm sitting here watching this and I'm like, oh my God, this game is such a stereotype of this generation. It looks like every other game. I'm sick of it. You know, this is what I'm afraid games are going to come to. I jump online, people are like, Spec Ops looks amazing, like blah, blah, blah. Were you hyped for this?
No, I'm not. And I'll tell you why they're hyped for it, is because the graphics were incredible.
Yeah.
Because it was in-game, obviously, and they look great, but you know, that doesn't do anything for me.
That's one thing we got to give it. In-game trailer. In-game trailer. I will give him that.
What about that like Deadliest Warrior from Discovery Channel?
I have no idea what was going on there.
I gotta admit though, right away I was like thinking, Ninja's gonna win. There's no way the Ninja's not gonna win. That guy's all slow and lumbering. He's gonna get those Ninja stars in the titles.
That is true. That is true. Good analysis, Brad.
Time to play a little Sad or Glad, where I'm sad, oh so sad, that I watched the VGAs. But I'm glad, oh so glad, that they're finally over.
An analyst recently noted that the Wii has already won this generation no matter what happens. Sad or glad?
Well, I gotta say I'm glad on this one, Brian.
Really?
Not the glad you're thinking, though. The trash bag glad. Because this, I mean, okay, they're talking about sales. Clearly the Wii already won this generation. But what did they really win? Did they win my heart? No, they didn't. Sorry, Nintendo.
I'm sad because I'm going to miss stuff like this. You know, the analysts had it so the PS3 and 360 were almost double and tripling their user base.
Yeah.
And the Wii was flatlining and it still came up on top. This is what I'm going to miss. Sorry, fanboys. It's over. Next.
Team Fortress 2 is updating the Demo Man and Soldier class with 3 new weapons each, but a potential 4th weapon will go to the class that racks up the most kills against each other in a special contest. Sad or glad?
I'm glad. But I'm sad that Valve missed out on the best studio of the year because they're constantly supporting their games like this. Just like Blizzard is. Blizzard just put out a Diablo 2 patch.
That's crazy. I gotta say, though, I'm sad on this one.
Well, you're sad?
Outright sad. Because 2 reasons. One, Valve announced Team Fortress 2 10 to 12 years ago. And the game that they announced is not the game that they put out. I am still waiting on the ultra-realistic version of Team Fortress. Anyway, I'm also sad because when the orange box came out with Team Fortress 2, I had a PC that couldn't even open the internet. And I didn't have a 360 at the time. So my only option was the PS3, that terrible PS3 version that EA put out that was just atrociously bad and ruined my entire Team Fortress 2 experience.
I'm now sad for you.
You're sad for me?
Yeah, I'm sad for you.
Next.
Because of recent flat sales of GTA titles, an analyst thinks the Grand Theft Auto franchise may have peaked. Sad or glad?
I'm a little sad. Now, I'm not the biggest GTA fan in the world. I'll tell you that right off the bat.
Hold on, is that a tear?
It's a little tear coming down here, Brian. You know, I tried to turn away from the camera. Thanks for pointing that out, jerk. No, but seriously, like, you know, and to me, the PS2 was not defined by the GTA. It was defined by a lot of other games, all right? But, you know, the fact that the GTA has peaked, you know, it hurts a little inside because it's almost like, you know, the PS2 generation of games has peaked. And, you know, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that the single-player, massive, epic games are going to be a thing of the past.
I'm glad. You know why? Because
Why?
one, you're sad. And two, because you're completely wrong. Everyone's been so influenced by GTA, of course they're flatlining.
Yeah.
There's open world games everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all it is now.
Yeah, but
everyone's just trying to do GTA this gen, so of course it's watered down. The only thing that's separating them now is style, but they still have that.
Yeah, but, you know, we have Call of Duty as this generation's GTA. So every single game coming out is an FPS with online, and I'd rather have every single game coming out be like this epic single-player game.
I'm not sad or glad, I'm spite.
You're spite?
I'm glad out of spite for you.
Unbelievable.
Next.
Hideki Kamiya said that he would love to make a sequel to Beautiful Joe. Sad or glad?
I'm sad. I'm beyond sad. Did you hear this interview he was talking about?
Yes.
He basically said, you know, Okami, someone else is making it, but it's not mine anymore because of it.
Yeah.
All I have left is Beautiful Joe, and I don't even have the IP, so I can't make it.
Yeah. No,
I'm so sad.
This is sad. I just realized, like, I'm just sad. I'm just sad all around. This is ridiculous. There's just so much sadness going on.
We need to get some Xanax, some Zoloft, some Prozac.
But there is a little light at the end of the tunnel here for Kamiya. You know, Okami, unbelievable game.
Yeah.
Beautiful Joe, unbelievable game. But because he can't make sequels to these games, he can make new unbelievable franchises like Bayonetta, which is coming out Q1.
Maybe he'll make Rayonetta, and it'll do just like Beautiful Joe.
Oh.
Next.
Time Magazine called Modern Warfare 2 the best game of the year. Sad or glad?
I'm sad, Bri. Yet again, I am sad. Do you know why? Do you know what Time Magazine said for their reasoning of giving Modern Warfare 2 Game of the Year?
What did they say?
This is what they said. This game sends a message. Video games have something intelligent to say about contemporary military conflicts. What? This is ridiculous. There is nothing intelligent.
You don't think
about
G.I.
the
Joe is
story.
intelligent?
No, there's nothing intelligent about Modern Warfare 2's story. And for Time Magazine to say that is insane. Not to mention, I'm sad because clearly the award should have gone to WWE SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which shows us that video games, you know, they portray in the most intelligent manner human conflicts. And that game rivals even the work of Shakespeare in terms of tragedy.
I'm glad.
Whoa. New Super Mario Bros. Wii also probably should have won. Do you know why? Because, you know, that game reminded me what family is all about. Playing that game actually made me want to rekindle my relationship with my brother, who I haven't spoken to in 10 years due to a GoldenEye dispute.
Look, I'm glad.
Actually, it should have gone to Assassin's Creed 2. It should have gone to Assassin's Creed 2. Every history professor in this country should force their students to play Assassin's Creed 2 because this game displays Renaissance Italy greater than it would be to even be in Renaissance Italy. This game teaches you history like nothing else out there.
You done?
Yeah, what's your point?
Unbelievable.
Demon Souls! Demon Souls should have won. Do you know why Demon Souls should have won?
We're not talking about this anymore.
Demon Souls should have won because it taught me a lot about myself. It taught me how, you know, I can work hard to overcome obstacles, and it even taught me restraint on committing suicide. This game should have won. Time Magazine is out of their minds.
How restraint for this segment? How
Unbelievable.
about that?
Time Magazine. That's it for Sad or Glad. Time for games being released this week.
First up, guys.
What is it? No games. Probably should have told us that before we started filming. Well, we got a couple minutes.
Nice shirt, I like that.
You going to see Avatar this weekend?
No, I'm seeing Avatar.
Are you? When IMAX, 3D?
What are we doing?
You're right. That's it for this week's episode. Tune in next week or visit our website for past episodes, specials, and our deals of the week. I'm Rich Alamano.
And I'm Brian J. Kim. We'll see you next week. In 3D!
3D. So what do you think? You think Avatar's going to be good? Or?
James Cameron's back. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, James Cameron, yeah, that's the hype. But looking at the commercials, I'm not hyped. I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it.
I'll end you.